Hey guys, welcome to Ham Radio with K0PIR, my YouTube channel. Last week I did a video on the Icom 7300 and the memory operation, and this week I'm going to do one on the Icom 7610 and the memory operation. Let me show you what the differences are right off the bat. Okay, if you remember last week with the 7300, we used the V/M button, VFO/memory button, on the 7300 to switch between VFO and memory mode. Right now on the 7300, if you can see that, I am in VFO mode, and to switch to memory mode all I have to do is push the V/M button and it switches over to memory. And to go back, just push it. Now on the 7610 it's a little bit different. We have to push the quick button down here. That brings up the quick menu, and then we can select VFO and memory, and we can go back and forth from here pretty easily. You can see I've got a blank channel right there. That's channel 76, so I'm going to stay in VFO mode. So that's the difference. The 7300 has that V/M, and on the 7610 we have to push the quick button to get to the menu. Okay, let's take a look at the 7610. If you visit my website and visit www.k0pir.us, I'll list a couple of places where you can find emergency frequencies for your state. And right now I'm going to enter in 3 or 4 frequencies, and these come from the SD Ham's website, South Dakota Ham's website. They're a little bit different than the ones I entered in the 7300 last week. At least there's one difference. So if I want to enter in a frequency 3960 and save it, all I'll do is use the tuning dial and go to 3960. And I'm in the right mode, and I have the right filter, and I'm on a blank channel right now. If you can see that, that's channel 76, and it's blank right now. I can write this to that channel by holding down the MW, memory write. Now the next frequency that I want to enter is 3870. Use the tuning dial to get down there. And I'm not on a blank channel, so I'll use the multi-knob. 77's free, so I can write to it. Hold that down. And got it. And now 3860 is what I want to put in there. These are all lower sideband. And I'm using filter 1. So I need to find a free channel. 78's free, so I'm going to write to it. There we go. Now all we have to do is name these channels. And to do that, it's the same way in the 7300. We go to menu and then memory. And those are the 3 channels we entered. If we want to put the name in there, we just tap that icon over there and then tap edit name. And I'm going to put in South Dakota Net and enter. And then this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Tap enter. And then this last one is called the South Dakota NEO. So I'm going to tap there. Tap enter. Now I've got these. They're star 2. I've got some that are star 1 that are broadcast. If I want to scan these 3, I'm gonna make them the star 3. Back out of there. Go to menu and then scan. And this is the same way on the 7300. Right now it's showing a program over here, and that's because I'm in VFO mode. So I want to switch to memory mode. I can go to quick, VFO memory, switch to memory mode. Now I've got the memo button down here for me to start scanning. So I'm going to tap that, start scanning. I'm going to select number 3, and I do that using the select number. I was already on it, so I'm just going to tap it to get back to it. And then I'm going to tap select, and it'll scan *3. I can turn it up. And I'm scanning slow. I'm going to tap fast. I'm going to change that to slow. And it's stopping on each one because I don't have the RF squelch turned up enough. The squelch, if I turn that up, it'll scan. Now since it's lower sideband, it's going to take a strong signal to break that squelch. So what I normally do on sideband is just put the RF gain where I want it, and it'll scan and stop for 10 seconds. And if I hear somebody, then I just hit the memo button. Alright, well that's the way I do it on the Icom 7610. You know, another good way to do it is using software. And RT Systems, they have software for the 7610 and the 7300, and you can just write your memories to the radios using that software. And a free program, rumlog-ng for the Macintosh, that's a logging program. It'll also allow you to write to the memories on these radios. So that's another option. But I find doing it manually is easy enough. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you got any questions or comments, please make them below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Also tell your friends. 73 and good DX.